Hi everyone, welcome back. We have been discussing the last couple weeks about being brave with your past, being brave with your present, and today we want to discuss being brave with your future self. So, you want to start?
Yeah, well, it's interesting that God's timing in a lot of things because all day yesterday we were trying to figure out what movie we were going to watch, and after the kids went to bed, and we had each had different ideas. We kept going back and forth, and then eventually, as I was looking through this huge stack of movies in the basement, my eyes keyed in on one particular movie at the exact moment. She said, "How about The Kid?"
If you haven't watched it, you really should.
It's perfect timing for today's video because the whole story is about a middle-aged man who is not living from his heart. He's engaged with other people, but only to the extent that he's helping them to become something that they're not. So he's trying to train people how to be a modern day version of him. And out of nowhere, his 8-year-old self shows up, and he's excited, he's engaged, and he's just full of life and joy, and he's wanting to know, hey, where's our dog? Are you a pilot yet? What's going on with where's your wife? You know, why don't we have a family?
The whole movie.
Oh no, we got to, because it's been out for almost 20 years. So if you haven't watched it, you're gonna get a little spoiler alert. So what happens is his young self and his current self sort of conspire to help each other out so that he gets healing today and he gets healing yesterday. It's a fascinating story, and eventually, spoiler alert, his elderly self shows up. His future self. And it's fascinating because for the first time you can see the peace, you can see the joy, you can see he's actually who he was supposed to be. And so as we go through our everyday lives, we don't realize that what we're doing today will have ramifications for the rest of our lives. If we're kind to ourselves today, if we forgive ourselves today, then we are setting up our future to be the person that God created us to be, especially when it comes to engaging our hearts, engaging the hearts of others, having your wife, your well, I don't have a husband, but your husband, having your friends, all of these people, you know, your work, your social life, all of these aspects. You want to be your best self to them, and the way you do that in the future is that you are kind to yourself today. You engage your heart, you allow the joy and the passion of life to constantly be a presence in your everyday life.
Yes. So, go watch The Kid if you hadn't, and if you want to finish getting that spoiled, the spoiler alerts, since hopefully you've seen it and he didn't ruin the movie for you. So
I probably did, but it's okay. You should have paused 10 minutes ago and went and watched it.
Y'all have a great week. Thanks for listening.
God bless you. Have a